Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. Today's video is very exciting. I know I said that I'd do a what's in my hospital bag video for the next one. I kind of lied. I'm still waiting on a few things to go into my hospital bag before I film that video, so that's not going to be what this is, I'm sorry, but it is still a very exciting video. For starters, it is the 1st of April, which means it's officially baby month, which is crazy. So I'm currently 36 weeks and 6 days. I'll be 37 weeks tomorrow. So yeah, it's just kind of weird that it's like this month is the month that our baby is due. I pranked Ben this morning because it's April Fool's Day today. So I pranked him with a sick prank. I told him my waters broke, but they obviously didn't. Anyways, the main reason I have decided to pick up the camera now is because Ben and I are about to head off to a maternity photo shoot. I decided super last minute on Monday. Yeah, I decided on Monday. Today's literally Friday, so 5 days ago, that I wanted to do a maternity shoot. I've been putting it off this entire time, but I just had like a last minute freak out and was like, I think I'm gonna regret it if I don't do it. So we are meeting a photographer down at the Gold Coast. We have to leave now because it's the first day of school holidays, so I have a feeling traffic's gonna be really, really bad. But we're meeting her down at North Burleigh Beach at 4:30. So they're gonna kind of be like sunset-y type photos. The weather's like really nice, surprisingly, because it's been raining all week. So yeah, I'm excited and I can't wait to see how they turn out, but I'm gonna bring you guys along and try and show you like a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff. All right, so we just made it down to the beach with Tara, who's the photographer. It is such a nice day. The weather is literally perfect. Dunskies, and the weather was so perfect. It was a little bit windy. The sun's okay. Ben wants me to show you the sunset because it's really nice. Oh yeah, it looks really bad on camera. Maybe as we start driving it'll look a bit better. Anyways, it was really good. It was fun. I got in the water, got a little bit wet. The weather. I did.
It does not count.
The water got me.
No.
Yes.
If you're not waist deep, you didn't get in the water.
I got on the sand and the water got me. But yeah, it was good. I'm excited to see the photos. She said she's gonna send them through to me in the next couple of days. So as soon as I have some, I'll probably just start sharing them on Instagram. So yeah, I can't wait to see them. Had my breakfast and I've just been watching Inventing Anna on Netflix. I actually started it like, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. Was it even out 2 months ago? I started it when it first came out and I just finished watching the latest season of Ozark. And if you guys have seen Ozark, you'll know that the actress that plays Anna in Inventing Anna is also Ruth in Ozark. And they're two completely different characters. So going straight from Ozark into watching this, I was like, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I did not like it at all. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a couple of months without watching Ozark, get Ruth out of my head. And so I've started watching it now and I think I'm hooked. I think I'm actually hooked. So yeah, I've heard really good things about it. So I didn't want to give up on it, but just that crossover from like Ozark to Inventing Anna really threw me. But anyways, the reason I actually wanted to film this clip is because I wanted to chat to you guys about my colostrum expressing. I've had a lot of interest from people on Instagram about it because I've been kind of sharing like a little bit about it on my Instagram. Is my camera? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I've been sharing a little bit about it on my Instagram and I've been getting a lot of questions. So I actually just hand expressed this while I was sitting down watching Netflix. This is the most I've ever gotten. This is 4 mils in one sitting, which is a lot. Like I'm really, really proud of myself for this. But basically for those that don't know, colostrum is, or some people call it liquid gold because it's literally like liquid gold for your baby when your baby's first born. So I think my nipples actually started leaking colostrum at like 21 weeks, which I was so shocked by. I was not expecting that at all. It was never enough for me to like start collecting. It was just like I'd look down and have wet patches on my shirt. Like I wouldn't have any indication that it was coming or that it was about to start leaking or anything like that. My camera, what the fuck? What is going on? This tripod is just like slipping and sliding around. I'm so sorry. That's very annoying. Yeah. So it was never enough for me to collect. I just noticed it leaking onto my shirt. I spoke to my midwife about it and she was like, look, if you ever do catch it kind of just like dripping out of your nipples, you can try and collect it, but they don't suggest starting to actually express colostrum until about 36 or 37 weeks. So my midwife said 36 weeks is when I could start. I've read articles online that say 37 weeks. Chat to your healthcare provider, your midwife, whoever it is, and like, because it can be a little bit risky, it can induce labor, so you obviously don't want to start it until like way later on into your pregnancy in case it does induce labor. But anyways, 4 mils in one sitting is incredible because when babies are born, they have the tiniest bellies. Colostrum is actually all they eat for the first few days until your milk comes in. But the main reason I've been trying to build a stash is just in case of an emergency, if I go into an emergency C-section, if I'm separated from baby, if baby needs to go into special care, whatever it is for any reason, if I'm separated and I can't get baby on the breast straight away, I have a stash of colostrum ready to go to feed her. Which is so important. It's also just good to have, like, even if you can breastfeed straight away, you can kind of like top up baby's feeds afterwards with colostrum because it's really hard to tell how much they're actually getting from your boobs in those first few days. I've also heard that it can just establish like a really good breastfeeding relationship from the get-go. There's just like a whole bunch of benefits. So colostrum, liquid gold, as you can see, it's kind of got like a yellow color to it. I can't believe my body is producing this. Like what the hell? It's so healthy for baby. It's full of proteins, fats, vitamins, antibodies as well to help them like fight off any infections, anything like that. It is literally so good. So my little like colostrum expressing routine, I feel like I've got it pretty down pat at the moment. I heat up these breast gel pads. These are from Bubba Bump. There's like a bunch of different brands out there, but I got these ones. I really like them. I heat these up in the microwave for like 10 seconds and then I put them on my boobs for like 5 or 10 minutes before I start hand expressing, and it just kind of like warms them up. I also like massage my boobs a little bit before I start expressing. I feel like that really helps. The other thing that I mentioned on my Instagram yesterday, I'll run and grab it so I can show you guys. Okay, so this is it here. This is the Naked Harvest milkshake lactation drink. I've been putting this in my smoothies every day and I genuinely feel like it has made me produce a lot more colostrum a lot faster, if that makes sense. So obviously it's designed for like breastfeeding mums and to help boost like milk supply and stuff, but I've just started having it early to help with my colostrum supply so that I can build up my stash. But the first time I ever had this in a smoothie, I think I went from expressing like just under 1 mil the day before. I think it was like 0.7 mil or something, to the next day expressing 2.4 mil in one sitting. So it literally doubled my colostrum production, which is like insane. And I think this is why I was able to get 4 mils today, because I had another smoothie yesterday afternoon with this in it. And I think it's like really boosted my supply again. So 100%, I feel like this is a game changer if you're struggling to produce colostrum or express colostrum. I do have a discount code for Naked Harvest, which I'll leave up on the screen as well. I think it's 15% off. It's not a commission code or anything. It's just for you guys to save money, but that's my little colostrum chat. I'm very, very proud of this collection today. So I wanted to share and also just like chat a bit about it because I've been getting a lot of questions. Also, this is my little colostrum stash so far. I've just been keeping it in like this little container in my freezer. My midwife actually gives me these syringes at every appointment. I've run out of them, so I started using the Hucker colostrum silicone collectors, which are also really good, but if you can get the syringes free from your midwife, like just stick with that. But yeah, so what I do every time I have collected colostrum is I write on this little label. These come with the Hucker colostrum collectors, but you can probably see here on the syringes, I just like cut off a piece of paper and wrote my name, the date I collected it, and the time that I collected it. You really don't need to go out and spend all this money on these like fancy colostrum collecting kits. I looked into them and they're like $40 to buy this kit. You can literally save your money and just get free syringes from your midwife. But anyways, I actually got the Hucker colostrum kit sent to me for free, so I've been using it. But yeah, these little labels come with it, so I just write the date, time, my name on there, and then I just stick it around the tube. Oh, I also write on there how many mils I got in like the syringe or the tube, and then pop it in my little stash and I keep it in the freezer. So what I'll do is I'll actually take some of this to the hospital with me when I go into labor so that I've got some colostrum there ready to go. But I do want to keep some in my freezer as well for like later down the track in case baby gets sick or anything. You can top up their feeds with colostrum, and because it's full of antibodies, it's just like the best thing ever for them. So yeah, that's my little stash. Very proud of it. Okay, so I just randomly decided to deep clean my dishwasher. I like went to unstack my dishwasher, and it's been frustrating me the last few times I've put the dishwasher on. I feel like it doesn't clean things properly. Anyway, so I went to unstack the dishwasher, saw that it was like still dirty. There was like food remnants on some of the stuff, and I was like, screw it. I'm sick of this. So I like fully pulled out the filter. I was down on like all fours, like scrubbing every inch of my dishwasher. Didn't put me into labor, thank God, but not comfortable at all. But at least my dishwasher's clean. And hopefully the next load actually cleans properly. So this is your reminder. Dishwashers do have filters that need to be cleaned regularly. So do it because don't be like me and put it off and then get frustrated when your dishes aren't properly cleaned. Anyways, I am about to make dinner for Ben and I for later tonight. It's a slow cooker recipe. It's like the laziest, easiest recipe ever. And I made it for the first time last week and it was so, so good. Night times are not good for me at the moment. Like evenings, I just get so exhausted. My body hurts. Everything is just like 10 times harder, it feels. So this is like a really good dinner solution for us because I can cook it during the day when I'm feeling up to it and then just leave it in the slow cooker. And then dinner's ready once Ben gets home from work. So I'm like a little bit obsessed with my slow cooker right now for that reason. But it's such a simple recipe. I literally just use this butter chicken slow cooker packet sauce mix thing. This is just from Woolworths. It's actually so tasty, like really, really good. And then all I do is add in my veggies. I've got capsicum, carrot, and I might try and find like some veggies in my freezer as well because I feel like that's not enough. And then I'm just gonna dice up some chicken, chuck it all in the slow cooker, cook that up for the afternoon, and then add in some like basmati rice closer to when we are going to serve it up. So yeah, dinner prep.
miles away. Flowers on your face and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
Slow cooker is on. I'm gonna leave that on for about like 4 to 5 hours on high. I also added in some frozen cauliflower that I found in our freezer. For some reason, when I did my Woolworths order this week, I've just been doing like the direct to boot pickup. But I ordered like all these veggies and they didn't give them to us. So that's why I'm running short on vegetables for this curry. Usually I have a lot more and I put in a lot more, but yeah, they didn't pack them. We got a refund, it was fine. But anyways, that is why I'm just trying to like make do with cauliflower from the freezer, but I think it'll be fine. And then when we go to serve it up later, we've got some papadums and I think I mentioned before, but I'll cook up some basmati rice as well. So excited for that. Now I don't have to worry about dinner for the rest of the day. All right, curry update. It's been cooking for, I want to say like 3 hours now, maybe 3.5 hours. It smells so good. I'm so excited to eat it later. And I feel like the cauliflower that I put in just made like the perfect amount of veggies now. So I'm glad that I found that. But I wish you guys could smell this through the camera. It smells so freaking good. I keep filming in my kitchen today, but like, it's just where I am at the moment. So I'm spending a lot of my time, and it's also got some of the best lighting in the house, which, little update on renos. I know I made a video a few weeks ago, like a month and a half ago now, mentioning that we were starting renovations. They are still going ahead, and we've actually locked in our kitchen renovations to start in July, which is so exciting. We're literally like gutting the whole kitchen, floors, everything. Those ugly slate tiles that you guys see in my videos, they're gonna be lifted and gone. I'm so excited. They were such like an 80s tile, and our house was built in the 80s, so it's desperate for an update and I am so excited. We're also knocking out this wall here. So that wall is like, the lounge room is on the other side. So once we knock it out, we're gonna have like a big open plan kitchen. It's gonna be nice and bright and white. And then all of this light that I get coming into the kitchen will hopefully filter through into the rest of the house as well, because that side of the house is so dark. Like, it's just like a cave most of the day. Even on like the sunniest day, the light just doesn't come in there. So I'm very excited for that. That's happening in June. So I'll keep you guys updated and like show you reno progress and stuff like that. Obviously I'm gonna have a newborn, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but it is what it is. We'll make it work. We've also like fully updated our appliances. So we went to the Good Guys a couple of weekends ago and we purchased a new fridge, a new oven, a new stovetop, a new range hood, and that morning our dryer in the laundry actually died too. So we ended up getting a new dryer and also a new blender, because my blender, I have not had luck with blenders lately. So we like invested in like a really good big Ninja Pro and I'm obsessed with it. I've been making a smoothie like every day to try and get my like 3 to 4 dates in leading up to labor. And I'm just like obsessed with this blender. So I thought I'd quickly show you guys my smoothie recipe because it's so good and it's so much better having dates like that than it is to try and eat like 3 or 4 a day, because I don't know, the texture just freaks me out. I made that like peanut butter chocolate date recipe. It was fine, but after like 3 or 4, ugh, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. So smoothies are like way better for me. But anyways, I'm putting in 1 frozen banana, I prefer to use frozen banana just because I feel like it makes it way more creamier, and I like my smoothies like icy cold as well. So I always try and use like frozen fruits instead of fresh fruits. Also, it is so much cheaper to just buy your bananas fresh and then freeze them yourself rather than buying like the pre-made packets of frozen bananas. They're so expensive from the freezer section. Literally just buy them fresh and freeze them yourself. You save so much money. And then I've got my dates. So I'm gonna put 4 dates in. And then I fill it up with about 500 mils of milk. I've been drinking full cream milk like crazy lately. I don't know, it's just been my pregnancy. I usually, before I fell pregnant, would only drink almond or oat milk. Since being pregnant, I like love full cream dairy products. And I think it's my body's way of telling me I need the calcium, so I've just been doing it, like I've just been drinking it, but I'll probably go back to dairy-free once baby's here. I then also add in 2 teaspoons of Milo. I know this is very Australian of me, but Milo actually has some really good nutrients in it, and I've been told by a few people now that it helps with milk supply as well, which is amazing. And then I also add in a little bit of peanut butter for that like nutty flavor. And then like I showed you guys this morning, I'm gonna add in some of the Naked Harvest milkshake lactation powder as well. And this gives it, like this with the Milo, gives it such a chocolatey taste. It is so yummy. And then I always just top it up with a few ice cubes, just because I love it to be like icy cold. So that's what it looks like. It's massive, by the way. Like I haven't had lunch today because this is going to fill me up. And then this beast is my new blender. So I just chuck it in there, turn it on, and I'll put it onto max blend and just let it do its thing. It's gonna get really loud, so I'm not gonna film this, but seriously, best blender ever. It's the Ninja Pro something or other. I'll try and find it and leave it linked down below for you guys, because I'm like genuinely, I'm obsessed with it. All right, done. Oh my God, it's so yummy. So good. While I was doing that, I actually had a package delivered. So I'm gonna take you guys into baby girl's room and we'll open it in there. I'm like trying to find an angle of the nursery that doesn't give a lot away, because I'm still yet to do my nursery tour and I don't want to like ruin the nursery reveal. You know what I mean? Because I'm just so happy with how it looks. That I'm gonna try and film ASAP. And my hospital bag video, I promise. They're the 2 videos that I want to make sure I get done before baby comes. Anyways, so this package is actually from Adairs. I ordered it a few weeks ago and it took so long to get to me. And it's kind of funny because I ordered it specifically for the breastfeeding pillow because, yeah, I wanted to make sure I had one. But then since placing this order, I've actually been gifted another breastfeeding pillow. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna have a look at this one, see what I think. Maybe you guys can help me decide which pillow I need to keep, because if it's not this one, I'll just return it and get a refund. But it's so cute. This is the Bush Babies print. Absolutely adorable. It is so soft as well. Damn it, now I'm really confused, because I thought I was not going to like this one as much, but it's actually really cute. This is the other one that I have. I got the Snuggle Me Organic breastfeeding pillow, which I've heard like really good things about. The only thing I'm noticing now is that like this cover can't be removed, so it's not really washable. Like I wouldn't be able to remove the cover if anything spills on it or anything like that. Whereas this one has a zip and you can actually remove the cover and chuck it in the washing machine if it gets dirty. So help. Which one do I keep? I'm really unsure. And oh, what? There's supposed to be something else in that order and it hasn't arrived. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to email them. I've had so many issues with Adaire's online deliveries. Anyways, I did also want to show you guys some cute stuff that I got from a brand called Cinnamon Baby. I placed an order with them and I'm just obsessed with the stuff that I got. So I thought I'd quickly show you. This is all purchased myself. This, I'm just obsessed with this. Are you kidding me? This is actually 0 to 3 months size, but I feel like because it's so baggy, I'm hoping that she's going to get a lot of wear out of it because obviously we're coming into winter. But yeah, like just the cutest thing ever. It's also zip, which I love. It's like a normal onesie, like just a normal onesie, but it's like a sweater material. It's going to be so good for winter. And then I also got this little yellow long sleeved romper. It's like a ribbed material. It's a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. This one was on sale, but this one's 3 to 6 month size, so she'll kind of grow into this. And then I got a couple of their waffle rompers. So cute. This is again 3 to 6. I think the other one that I got is the chocolate color and this one is newborn size. Yeah, 0 to 3. So we've got a couple to switch between. I just love the colors of these. Like, I'm really loving neutrals. I feel like they're just super cute on babies. Obviously, I have a lot of pink stuff too. You guys know I love pink. I'm having a girl, so I'm going to make the most of that. But I do also have a lot of neutrals, and these are just freaking adorable. And then these two are probably my favorite. I'm obsessed with these. Like, get out of town. Are you kidding? That is the cutest thing ever. It's like an oversized sweatshirt romper. How, oh my god, how cute. I just want to see her in it already. So I got this one and I also got this one as well. This one is 0 to 3 and this one is 3 to 6, but again, they're just like kind of a baggier style, so I feel like there's a chance she'll get more use out of these and like grow into them, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's gonna be so stinking cute for winter. And if I need to, I can also put little tights on underneath so her legs don't get cold, but it doesn't get super, super cold here in Brisbane anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys because I've been eyeing off Cinnamon Baby stuff for literally my whole pregnancy. Like, I'm obsessed with everything they have on their website. And I finally just like bit the bullet and got some stuff and I'm very happy with it. I think I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm going to try and edit this and get this up for you either tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. The next one will hopefully be my hospital bag video. So stay tuned for that. It's literally packed and ready to go right over there, so I just need to sit down and literally go through it and film and show you guys what exactly I'm packing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.